Now, between sports practices, dance recitals, real life stuff like work, grocery shopping, schedules are tight for busy families. Nutrition and fitness goals can take a back seat, and our next guest is here to share her fresh take on spring wellness. Nutrition expert Heather Bauer. Good morning, Heather.
Good morning.
Hey, I was just thinking about this because, we're trying to plan, we're trying to do our grocery shopping. Sometimes try to get there after work, we're running around. Does the day of the week matter in terms of grocery shopping and meal planning? How does that work? What do you recommend?
I think that it's really important when you're busy to plan ahead for your week and get it done on the weekends. I think a lot of us think that we're going to do it on the weekends, but after working a full long week, we get busy, whether we're with kids all weekend or we're just too tired. We say, I'll do it during the week. But what that does is it sets you up for failure during the week. I mean, you think about Monday morning without having the proper breakfast, your whole day isn't as healthy. So I think carving out an hour on Saturday or Sunday, go to the food store and just think ahead. What are a couple breakfasts that I can keep in my fridge that I can just grab and go? What are a couple lunches that I can maybe brown bag that'll take just a couple minutes? What are a couple dinners that I can just prepare really quickly? It makes you that much healthier, and it also saves time in the end because you have less time to have to order a dinner or stop and pick up things throughout the week. So in the end, you become more balanced.
I want to talk about something real quick, Heather. This morning, had this exact conversation with my wife about my clothes. Because I stood in the closet for about 3 minutes just looking at my clothes, trying to figure out what to wear.
This always happens to my husband.
Yes, I think it's a guy thing. And my wife's like, why don't you lay your clothes out the night before, right? Because my mom has told me that for years.
That's what I say.
Yes, and planning for this interview, that's something you recommend, is laying your clothes out the night before, right?
I think it makes a huge difference when you think about, when am I going to squeeze in my workout? Well, I always say the mornings are the craziest, especially in my house. I have 3 kids. But before everybody wakes up, it's the best time for me to squeeze a workout in because it's super quiet. There's no distractions. But if you don't have your clothes laid out, not finding a shoe or maybe your shorts or even a running sock, that can just end a whole workout right there. You'll just get back in bed. So laying it out takes 3 minutes, and it makes your morning that much more smooth. The other thing you can do is set an alarm on your phone and put it in your bathroom and set it on reoccurring so it just keeps going off. So you have to get up out of bed to turn it off. Again, you're that much more likely just not to hit the snooze button next to your bed and get back in bed.
Right,
so
exactly.
The workout actually happens.
I know. It takes me 2 minutes to pick my clothes out the night before and 10 minutes to pick them out the next morning. Let's talk about eating out.
Right?
We can make good choices while eating out too. We like to go out, sometimes leave the kids at home, sometimes take them, but we can make good choices while eating out too. What do you recommend?
So yeah, definitely. I mean, with dining out, almost all restaurants are available online these days. So it's such an easy way to check the menu, make 1 or 2 good choices in your head, preferably 2. So in case they don't have that healthy choice, there's another option there. But choosing what you're going to eat before you get there puts you that much more ahead of everybody else at the table so that you're not going to fall prey to the things that are less healthy on the menu. It's a simple thing to do, and it's a great way for you to stay healthy and balanced by simply eating out, which is what so many busy people end up doing, eating a lot of meals out.
You're right. And you mentioned on-the-go snacks. Which ones do you prefer?
So I think it's really important when thinking about your snack, how to make them finite, how to make them portion controlled. You want to look for fiber, you want to look for protein. And, I look for things like, portion controlled servings, 100-calorie bags of almonds, or a single serve of Greek yogurt, or even an apple and a string cheese is a great way to stay healthy and balanced. And another important part of staying balanced, by the way, is hydration. Part of good health is good hydration, and I think a lot of people forget to drink their water during the day. But it really is important to their overall health, but people get bored with just plain flat water. So one of my new favorites is this Dasani Sparkling, because it's this 0-calorie, all natural water with no added sugar, and it comes in fun flavors like apple and berry and lemon and lime, and it's got this crisp taste, so it makes hydration more fun. So, you're having your afternoon snack, you can, have that, healthy organic bar with your, Dasani Sparkling beverage, and it's just that perfect snack, so that you don't end up eating unhealthy things.
Yeah, no, it all makes sense. How about a website that our viewers can go to for more information?
For more information, people can check out Dasani on Facebook.
Tonight, I'm going to lay my clothes out. I promise. My wife, I promise you.
Do it. Don't forget.
Yeah, that's right. I appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
She's right. Your wife. She's good.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Thanks for your time.
thank you.
All right, Mary, over to you.